and we looked into getting a yacht built for us out of paper and glue soup. Hello, glue soup. As you know, I always covet the yacht.
You do.
I thought, let's get one of the world's premier yacht and boat builders on the phone. Let's get Sunseekers International. We've got Wayne Moore, Operations Director. Wayne, are you there?
Oh, I'm here indeed today.
Thank you for pulling over for us, Wayne. Were you driving the boat when you got the call?
I was in a car on the way to the boat.
Really? Okay. How many times a day do you drive one of your boats?
Probably once a week.
Really, once a week? And is that a kind of pleasure run, or you got to take one out to open her up, so to speak?
We normally have a look and just test one now and again.
Okay. What was the last Sunseeker you were on?
A 70 Manhattan.
How much are we getting? How much is a 70 Manhattan?
1.5 million.
Only 1.5.
That's all right.
Looking for something a bit better than that.
We are looking for some. Well, to be honest with you, that's slightly out of our bracket. I'm going to be honest with you, Wayne.
What's the cheapest one?
What's the cheapest one you could do us?
We could probably do you one for 350,000.
Going to be honest with you again, Wayne. Sorry about this. You're kind of slightly out of our bracket there. We've got a couple of questions for you. Firstly, what's the Sunseekers allowance?
Sunseekers allowance?
Yeah. You know what we're thinking of? Job seekers allowance. That's what we're thinking. We're all sitting there going, I've heard of that before, sun seekers allowance. I thought that it's the job seekers allowance. Do you... If we were unemployed, would we get a discount on the boat?
I'm sure we could work that out for you.
We could do something really good, right? So here's the thing, Wayne. Big friend of the show, Zhu Yaolin, who's over in China at the moment. He's a school teacher. He's preparing to cross the Taiwan Straits, which is a piece of water that separates an area of the Far East, and it's 112 miles wide. Do you know what the Taiwan Straits? I'd imagine China from Taiwan,
exactly,
probably. I'm going to guess,
yeah,
but I don't know. It's 112 miles wide. I know that much.
It's in the Far East.
Anyway, he's built an entire boat made out of paper. And he's used glue to put it together, but not normal glue. He's used cooked flour soup. Have you ever used cooked flour soup in one of your yachts?
No, we've never had that opportunity.
Would you like to buy the rights to use the cooked flour soup from us? Because we're selling them.
I think we might give that a miss this year.
Really? It's very nice. You can have a little... Because it's one of those lovely things when you're doing it, you can go one for the boat, one for me. One for the boat, one for me. It's lovely. It fills you up a bit, though. I've heard there's no speed limit. There's no drink and drive limit on the sea.
I think it varies between countries. If you're actually skippering with or chartering, there's obviously lots of requirements.
What if I've been? If like I'm not drunk, but I've had so much flour soup that I'm just bongoed out of my mind. How's that going to work?
I think we need to try some of this flour soup.
Okay, so if we send you some flour soup, will you send me one of those Manhattan 70s? Is that a good deal for you today?
I'll have to consider that one.
So you're up for it?
Yeah.
He's up for it, everybody. That's a promise.